Good morning. You are listening to UpReach, a morning devotional presented by the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee, to encourage you as you face the opportunities and challenges of today. Let's begin this day together with some inspiring thoughts from God's holy word. For you are all sons of God through faith in Christ Jesus. For as many of you as were baptized into Christ have put on Christ. There is neither Jew nor Greek, there is neither slave nor free, there is neither male nor female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus. And if you are Christ's, then you are Abraham's seed, and heirs according to the promise. Galatians chapter 3, verses 26 through 28. William Barclay writes, "There is no color bar in the mind of a child. This is the proof that the color bar is an artificial and an unnatural thing. For in the child it does not exist. And why should it? In Trinity College we had a most notable experience. Perhaps the most famous series of preaching lectures in the world is the Warwick Lectures. To the Scottish colleges on the Warwick Foundation there are brought the princes of preachers to give our students help and guidance and instruction in that which will be the business of their lives. A.J. Gossip, Henry Sloane Coffin, James Stewart, Reinhold Niebuhr, Emil Brunner, and many other great ones have given these lectures. That year the lecturer was the late D.T. Niles, that great ecumenical church leader from Ceylon. It was the first time in history that the Warwick Lectures had been given by one whose skin was not white. That was epoch-making in church life. A man from Ceylon had come across the ocean to teach the students of Scotland how to preach. In D.T. Niles, the younger churches, the people whose skin is colored, had arrived to teach the people who once had taught them. We will not soon forget D.T. Niles in Glasgow. There can be no Christianity where there is a color bar. There is no color bar with God. He is colorblind. I do not for a moment say that this simple statement solves all problems, like the problem of intermarriage and the like. There are many practical problems which will still have to be wisely and understandingly and slowly worked out. But one thing is certain, that the color bar and the church cannot go together. It is the world which God so loves, and within the church it is the world which is the family of God. What about you today? Have you been guilty of making judgments or of treating people differently because of their color or ethnic background which differs from your own? Why not ask God today to make you colorblind so that you can love all people in His world with the same love He has for them? This has been UpReach, a presentation of the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee. I am Kyle Bolton, the pulpit minister at Church Street, and I would like to personally invite you to come and share times of Bible study and worship with us each week. We meet every Sunday at 9 o'clock a.m. for our morning worship, followed by our Sunday school for all ages at 10:15 a.m. Then we meet again at 6 o'clock p.m. for our evening worship. We also have a midweek meeting for devotion and Bible study on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. I hope to see you there. Have a blessed day.
People need the Lord. People need the Lord. At the end of broken dreams, He's the open door. People need the Lord. People need the Lord. When will we realize that people need the Lord?
I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. He lifted me out of the slimy pit, out of the mud and the mire. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. He put a new song